Hello guys, so we are back again, and in this session we are going to continue with the type 5 as I mentioned in the previous session. So let's begin with the session. So in type 5 what we are going to study is the type 5, its structure will be f d into y equals to e to the power ax v. So what Vx can be? Now V is a function of x. It can be sine, it can be polynomial, okay, anything. Now let's understand the basic pattern which we should follow to solve this type of problem, and this is nothing but type 5. Now in type 4, as I mentioned, there was no basic structure, but in type 5 there is some basic structure. To get the particular integral, we know how to get the complementary function. So particular integral is nothing but 1 by f of d e to the power ax into v. What you can do, you know what happens when you shift this eax to here, like this eax, and you write f of d into v. Then what happens, this d becomes d plus a. Whatever is there in the e power, it adds on here. So what you understand, whenever you write particular integral, you write it 1 by f of d into q of x, where q of x is eax into v, right? Now what will happen when you shift this eax from here to here on this side? What will happen, you will replace d by d plus a. A will be what? Which will be with the e power ax into v. Now how you are going to, now let's for your understanding, if we take v equals to sine ax plus v, so if we take this, now what is going to happen, the particular integral is 1 by f of d into e power ax into sine ax plus b. What will happen if we will shift here? You will say replace d by d plus a. Okay, we are done. Now if you observe, this is sine ax plus b. Now you already know how to solve this type of function, f of d into sine ax. This is nothing but, if you remember, this is type 3. Now if we take v equals to x power n, then particular integral p dot I is nothing but 1 by f of d e power ax into x power n. The moment we shift here e power ax, here you have to replace f by f d plus a. You know here x power n is, now if you remember, this is nothing but polynomial type 4, and this was type 3. So hope you have understand how we are going to manage the things and solve our problems. Now let's take the problems on this and make you understand this type. So the first problem which we are going to take is this one, and we are going to solve this with proper definitions and everything. So the question says d square minus 3d plus 2 into y equals to x square e to the power 2x. Now you know what we are going to focus on, auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is replace d by m square minus 3m plus 2 equal to 0. If you solve, you will get m minus 1, m minus 2 equal to 0. So you will get therefore m equals to 1 and m equals to 2. So complementary function is given by, complementary function will be what? c1 e to the power x plus c2 e to the power 2x, right? Now what we are going to do is, we are going to focus on getting the particular integral. Particular integral will be nothing but, this is what p particular integral, okay, integral. So what is going to happen if we do this? We will write 1 by d square minus 3d plus 2 into what here will be this thing, which is our q of x. So if we write this x square e to the power 2x, right? If we write this, what we are going to do, we are going to shift e power 2x from here to here. So what is going to be e power 2x 1 by d square minus 3d plus 2 into x square, right? So now we know this is nothing but type 4, so we are going to solve this as type 4. But here what will happen, when you shift this, you have to replace d by d plus 2, that we didn't did, I think. Here d plus 2 the whole square minus 3d plus 2 into x square. So if we do this, we are going to left with 1 by d square plus 4d plus 4 minus 3d minus 6 plus 2 into x square. After this it will be e power 2x 1 by d square minus 4d plus 4d minus 3d will become plus 1d, and here plus 4 minus 6 plus 2 will become 0. So we are going to left with only d square plus d, and here it will be our x square. Now what we are going to use to do in this, we are going to take the lowest power common, if you remember the type 4. So if we do this, e to the power 2x will be as it is. If we take the lowest power common, it will become d into 1 plus d into x square. After this we are going to apply the Maclaurin series of expansion, which will give me 1 minus, here it is d, so here it will be minus d plus d square, and we will take till plus d square only. After that it is not useful because the highest power of polynomial is x square. So after this e power 2x bracket x square minus d x square plus d square x square. After this e power 2x, if you observe x square minus 2x plus 2, this is our required particular integral, which we are going to get if we do the, okay, we forgot one thing, which was 1 by d, I think. Here 1 by d was there. So now what we will do, we will do the integration of this. If we do the integration of this, we will get our particular integral. So particular integral will be nothing but e to the power 2x was as it is, and here if we do the integration, x cube by 3 minus 2x square by 2, which will become x square plus 2x bracket close. So this is our particular integral. Now general solution is a combination of complementary function plus particular integral. So if we write this, what we are going to get finally, we are going to get our final answer as c1 e to the power x plus c2 e to the power 2x plus e to the power 2x bracket x cube by 3 minus x square plus 2x. So this is our final answer. Hope you have understand each and everything. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question which we are going to take is this one, which says d square minus 4 into y equals to x cos hx. So how we are going to solve this? So first we are going to write auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is m square minus 4 equal to 0. We are going to write this is in format of a minus b, a plus b. So m minus 2, m plus 2 equal to 0, which will give me m2 value, m equals to 2, m and minus 2. We got two values. Now complementary function is given, which is very simple. Complementary function, as we move on, we start reducing the step. Like we don't write here when we are in this type, we don't write roots are real and distinct. Okay, it's up to you whether you want to write or not. But when you move on to type 5, type 6, then it is not, because the particular integral itself is a very long. So you don't waste in your time writing all these statements, roots are real and distinct. It's self explanatory. So complementary function CF, what you will write, c1 e to the power 2x plus c2 e to the power minus 2x. So this is done. Now particular integral, you know cos hx is nothing but it is not a circular function, it is it was hyperbolic function. So what we are going to do, minus 4x into cos hx. Now what we are going to do, you know cos hx can be written in the format e to the power x plus e to the power minus x by 2. So let's write them. So if we write them, d square minus 4x into e to the power x plus e to the power minus x by 2. So if we write this, what we are going to get, let's see, 1 by d square minus 4, this will combine with this e power x with x, and 1 by 2 will move outside completely. Then plus here 1 by d square minus 4, here e to the power minus x into x, and then everything will be closed out. Now what we are going to do, here once we will solve and here once we will solve and try to get our answer. Since both of them are same thing only, so what we are going to do is we are going to not going to consider integral 1, integral 2. We are going to just directly solve them. Now let's directly solve them, because many children do what they consider it as integral 1, as integral 2, this one, like we did in the previous one, in the previous type 4 n type problems, where there were different types appearing. So to avoid mistake, we used to consider different integrals. 1 by 2 will be here, and if you try to solve this, when you shift e power x on this side, you will replace here d by d plus 1 the whole square minus 4 into x, plus here e to the power minus x, when you shift here you will replace by d minus 1 the whole square minus 4 into x. Now they both are of what, polynomial type 4, so we are going to solve them using that thing. First, e to the power x 1 by d square plus 2d plus 1 minus 4 into x, right, plus e to the power minus x 1 by d square minus 2d plus 1 minus 4 x bracket close. So here what we are seeing, here it is minus 2d, here it is plus 2d, the only difference. So 1 by 2 will be as it is, e to the power x 1 by d square plus 2d minus 3x e to the power minus x 1 by d square minus 2d minus 3x. You have to take the lowest power outside. Here you will take minus 3, and here also you will take minus 3. So you are going to get everything same, just the internal thing will be a little bit different. So let's just see, 1 by 2 e to the power x, just take the lowest power minus 3 outside. So here you are left with 1 plus d square plus 2d by minus 3, and x will be here multiplied, plus e to the power minus x. Similar thing will happen here. What you are going to do, you are going to take minus 3 outside. The moment you take, you will get 1 plus d square minus 2d by minus 3 into x. Now if we solve it further, what we can see, simplify it, 1 by 2 bracket e to the power x bracket 1 by minus 3 is outside. So what we are getting here is nothing but, we will do what, we will shift this minus sign here. So what we will get finally is minus 1 by, the minus 3 will be as it is, 1 minus d square plus 2d by 3 into x. And further on, what we are going to get here is e to the power minus x 1 by minus 3 was as it is here. If you observe, this will be 1. If we take the minus sign, it will come here. So we are going to write this same things, same thing will be done, minus here bracket d square minus 2d by 3 into x bracket close. So let's expand by using Maclaurin series, e power x 1 by minus 3. If you do the expansion, 1 plus d square plus 2d by 3, here only you will stop, because you know only x power is there. This also you will neglect soon. E power minus x 1 power minus 3 bracket 1, here this is minus, so everything will come plus only, plus d square minus 2d by 3, and here only you will stop. After this, 1 by 2 bracket e to the power x by minus 3 bracket 1 plus 2d by 3 into x plus e to the power minus x by minus 3 bracket 1 minus 2d by 3 bracket x bracket close. So 1 by 2 bracket. So what we are getting here is something like finally e to the power x and minus 3 will be here. If we multiply x plus 2 by 3 dx plus e to the power minus x, here minus 3 will be there, minus this will become minus, this will be x minus 2 minus 2d 2d by 3 into x, which will be 2d by 3 into x. So we are getting this thing, the whole bracket close. Now if we do this thing, minus e power x by 3, this will be x plus this will be 2 by 3. Differentiation minus e to the power minus x by 3, this will be x minus 2 by 3. The only difference there with minus sign. So hope you are understanding what we are doing here. Everything is happening, what is happening. So if we simplify further on, we will take minus 3 outside, which will give me finally minus 1 by 6 bracket e to the power x plus 2 by 3 plus e to the power here minus 3 we have taken outside, so this will become plus again bracket x minus 2 by 3 bracket close. So this is our particular integral. Now general solution is a combination of complementary function plus particular integral. So if we solve this, what we are going to get finally is c1 e to the power 2x plus c2 e to the power minus 2x plus here it will be minus 1 by 6 bracket e to the power x bracket x plus 2 by 3 bracket close plus e to the power minus x minus 2 by 3 bracket close, the whole bracket close. So this is our final answer. Hope you have understand each and every step. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question which we are going to take is the third question, which is similar, only just they have changed a little bit. So the question is this: d square minus 7d plus 6 into y equals to e to the power minus 3x into x square plus x plus 1. You know, now we are going to solve whatever is required only. Auxiliary equation is what? M square minus 7m plus 6 equal to 0. If you solve, you will get m minus 6 m minus 1, right, equal to 0, which will give you m equals to 6 m equals to 1. So complementary function will be what? Complementary function is c1 e to the power 6x plus c2 e to the power x. Now particular integral will be what? Since e to the power x is attached, what you will do first, write it as it is: d square minus 7d plus 6 e to the power minus 3x x square plus x plus 1. What you are going to do after this, shift e power minus 3x here and replace d by d minus 3 the whole square, minus 7d minus 3 plus 6. Okay, and here x square plus x plus 1. Now what you are going to get, e power minus 3x by here d square minus 6d plus 9. Do you agree? Minus 7d plus 21 plus 6 into x square plus x plus 1 e to the power minus 3x bracket, this will become d square minus 11d, this will become what? 6 plus 9 30, 36. So we are going to get final equation as minus, okay, sorry, this will be 13d plus 36 into x square plus x plus 1. After this, e to the power minus 3x bracket 1 by, what we are going to do, we are going to take the lowest power outside, which will give me 36 bracket 1 plus d square minus 13d by 36 bracket close x square plus x plus 1. After this, e to the power minus 3x 1 by 36 bracket, if we do the binomial expansion, 1 minus d square minus 13d the whole upon 36 plus d square minus 13d the whole by 36 the whole square. And after this we will stop, because the highest power in the polynomial is square. So e to the power minus 3x by 36 bracket 1 minus we are going to consider this d square by minus 36 minus 13 by plus 13 by 36. So we are getting this thing, and in the expansion of this, you know, we are going to get the highest power except this one, which will be plus 13 will be 169 d square by 1296, which is 36 square, bracket x square plus x plus 1. So if we add on all the things, that means the similar terms, what we are going to get finally is e to the power minus 3x by 36 bracket 1 minus plus 13d by 36 firstly, and here it will be 133 by 1296 d square bracket close, here x square plus x plus 1. If we multiply x square x plus 1 with each of terms, we are going to get e power minus 3x by 36 in the inside x square plus x plus 1, right, and here 13 by 36 into d into x square plus x plus 1. And after this, what we are going to get is d square, right, 13, here what we have 133 by 1296 d square into x square plus x plus 1 bracket close. So finally e to the power minus 3x by 36 bracket x square plus x plus 1 will be there, and here 13 by 36, if you differentiate 2x plus 1, and here if you differentiate further 133 by 296 bracket, this will be 2 only if you differentiate it again. So we are going to get this thing. So if we try to get the final answer, what we are going to get as our final answer minus 3x by 36 bracket, we are going to get something like final answer will be x square plus 13 by 18 plus 1 into x plus bracket 1 plus 13 by 36 plus 133 by 648 bracket close. So if you do by calculator, you will get something like x square plus 31 by 18 x plus 1015 by 648 as your answer. So in this session we are going to do this problem only. So let's just get the general solution. General solution will be what? Combination of complementary function plus particular integral, which will be nothing but, if we write the answer, it will be c1 e to the power 6x plus c2 e to the power minus 6x plus this thing e to the power minus 3x by 36 bracket x square plus 31 by 18x plus 1015 by 648 as our answer. So this is our answer. In the next session we are going to do some more problems. Till then, practice these problems and see you in the next session. And don't forget to subscribe the Omega Pi channel, and see you. Bye.